Hey YouTube, it's Justin, aka Demonic Sweaters, and I'm here again with another drum vlog. Today, I think this is episode number 20, I think. If it's not, I'll put the correct number up on the screen. But anyway, today I have I think it's going to be a pretty cool drum vlog for you guys. At least it's cool for me, because I'm actually moving into another studio again to be able to play acoustic drums. Now, if you've been following this drum vlog for a while, you've seen me move in and move out of various rooms across Brooklyn. But actually today what I'm going to be doing is actually moving in. And when I say moving in, I'm not really moving that much stuff in. But I'm going to be going back to a studio that I was at way back in like 2016. I'll post a little video up on the screen right now so you guys can see. Some of the videos are what it used to look like when I used to record there. But all I'm going to be taking up there with me is a snare drum. I'm going to take up my Ludwig accent snare drum that I just refinished, and some cymbals, and a bass drum pedal, and sticks, and things like that. So I'm going to be using the house kit, which is actually a pretty nice kit. I know that kit well. It's actually my sister's kit. It's a 1968 Blue Sparkle Slingerland. But, you know, it's kind of a player's kit. It's been used by quite a few people. So I'm not really sure of the condition of it right now, like how the heads are on it and all that stuff. I haven't seen it in a few years, so we'll see how it is. I'm going to be heading there, but first I need to stop off at my storage space and grab an extra bass drum pedal that extra bass drum pedal that I have there, because I don't want to take any of my good ones up there. Because part of the reason why I left this space the last time was because people kept using my stuff. Now, the person whose space, who actually runs the space is my good friend Ronan who I've played with a lot. And he never, obviously I never had problems with him. We've been friends for a long time. But there were some other renters there who just, no matter what I did, aside from locking up my gear, they just seem to not be able to control themselves from using my stuff. However, those renters are gone now, so I think it should be fine. But just in case, I actually bought some little locks for my stuff. So I'm going to be locking up my cymbals and my snare drum and everything else. But anyway, I'm stopping off to get this little, Mapex bass drum pedal that I have in storage. I think that's where it is. I hope that's where it is, because I don't know where it is if it's not there. So I'm going to head up there and grab that first, and then I'm going to meet up with Ronan. We're going to grab some lunch, and then I'm going to head over to the room. So this might be a pretty cool drum vlog for you guys today. Anyway, here we go. Next stop is the storage space. In the elevator. So I'm thinking maybe I should pick up a cymbal stand while I'm here too, just in case, because there may be, you never know. Oh, hi-hat clutch as well. I'm going to have to do that too. See if I can find the little step stair ladder thingy. There it is. Better make sure there's not one by my thing already. Nope. All right, gonna shut off the camera. All right, so the bass drum pedal is here, but the clutch isn't in the trap case. So I have to figure out where that is. It's somewhere in this pile of crap. I'm not sure where. So I have to dig a little bit. Well, I found the clutch, but as you can see, it's missing a felt. So I have no idea where I put this felt. I thought it was somewhere maybe loose inside the trap bag, but it's not. So I'm gonna dig through a couple more bags to see if I can find one. If not, I guess I'll just have to make do with what I have. I have some bigger felts, like this one, which is huge, but maybe it'll work. I don't know, it's too big. Maybe I can cut it in half. That's probably what I can do. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking here for a little bit. And not getting a cymbal stand because I actually don't have any more actual cymbal stands. I thought I did, but I have like a bass drum mount that goes with my Pearl kit, which is right here, but that's not gonna work on the Slingerland. And the rest are like clamp-on things and things like that, but that's okay. I think there's enough cymbal stands there, should be. Where is this felt? Well, I never could find the clutch felts, but I did find some other things that could come in useful. One is this little wide-angle clip-on lens for a phone that I've had for a long time. It's like a fisheye lens, and that thing's pretty cool. This actually goes to my Roland, what's the name of that thing? It's like one of those bar triggers, BT1, I think. And this allows you to clamp it to, you know, an auxiliary drum post. And I've been looking for this thing for months, so I'm glad I found that. And then my cymbal sizzler right here. So yeah, 3 useful things that I found while looking for that felt. I'm sure I can make do with whatever I have for the felts anyway. So anyway, time to head up to meet Ronan. Oh wait, I also got my banjo. It's been in storage too. All right, I made it to Williamsburg, and actually, amazingly, found somewhere to park without too much trouble, which I have no idea how that actually happened, because usually parking here is really difficult. I mean, it's pretty much equally difficult everywhere, but then I started to be worried that if that spot was indeed legit. So I'm gonna go back and check it one more time, because I don't know, it's just not worth it. You definitely don't want to get towed, because then just even finding your car, if it gets towed, is incredibly difficult. Thankfully, that's only happened to me one time. And when it did, I was able to track down the tow truck and then run and basically catch them before they took it to the impound, and then paid the tow truck guy off basically as he was towing my car down the street to get my car back. And yeah, I'm looking at it right now though. It does look legit. So I think I'm good. I don't see any no parking. There's no yellow. There's no driveways. There's no fire hydrants. We're all good. Okay, just wanted to double check. I guess since I'm on South 2nd here, that makes it a little bit easier. Being usually in the North Streets can be a little bit more difficult finding parking. But we're just going right up a couple of blocks here to meet Ronan, and trying to get hit by a car while I'm talking. Although that probably would make for a really interesting vlog. But yeah, let's not do that. When I first moved to New York, it was 2012, and this neighborhood, I mean, there was a lot of stuff here already, but it wasn't nearly as much as there is right now. Like now, it's like crazy. It's just overblown with people and like stuff, restaurants and luxury condos and all that stuff. But hipsters. I guess some people consider me a hipster, so I shouldn't talk. But anyway, I'm gonna pause the camera for now and see if I can walk a little bit to meet up with Ronan. Sometimes I'm a total idiot. I had to walk all the way back to the car because I became paranoid that I didn't lock the door. So I walked all the way back, which was like a 15-minute walk. Now I'm walking all the way back to the restaurant where I'm meeting Ronan. He's already there waiting for me. Feel bad making him wait, but I have all that stuff in the trunk and I just had to make sure. So it was locked, of course, but anyway, I'm almost back. Made it to meet Ronan. Hi, Ronan.
Hello.
You guys know Ronan. We're RCDS.
That's right, it's been a while since we did that. We should do another one this summer.
Yep, we will. All right, time to eat. That was a long walk that I did 4 times. Anyway, I'm back here at the car. Time to head to the studio. I got the key, and now it's starting to rain, and it's kind of cold. Actually, it's very cold. Anyway, let's head over there. Here we are. Man, it's been so long since I've been here. Feeling nostalgic right now. Actually, I'm the one who put that resonant head on there, on the bass drum. And the drums look dusty, very dusty. But the heads look fairly decent. When I first walked in, this ragtime was upside down. They were playing on the resonant head there, which is always a great thing, not. Some cymbals on here already. I don't know whose these are, so I'm going to take them off. And I'm going to play a little bit of drums. I'm not going to stay very long. I just wanted to come bring my stuff and kind of see how everything was. Play a little bit of drums and head home. So let me go ahead and set up. Okay, here we are, all set up. And I just played for a minute. I'm going to show you guys here in a second. And it sounds really good, actually. The heads are in really decent shape. And I brought my own snare. I have my accent snare that I showed you guys in the last drum vlog. I'm using, for cymbals I'm going to leave up here are my Sabian XSR Monarch ride and hi-hats, Sabian B8X crash, and this old Avanti 16-inch crash that I rehammered myself to kind of make it sound like one of those ballistic crashes. And it really works well with this setup. All these cymbals go really well with one another. And so I think this is going to be good. I'm actually pretty excited about this. I always loved this drum kit. It's actually a really, really nice sounding kit. It's a 20 by 14 inch kick drum, 13 by 9 inch rack tom, and 16 by 16 inch floor tom. I always liked how it had bigger toms. I always thought that was really cool with the 20 inch bass drum. The only problem is the spurs are in pretty bad shape on it. I mean, they work, they're just not great. But they get the job done. It has this thing in the front. I'm going to try to fix that a little bit because that's been neglected. I believe I put that on there too. That hi-hat stand came from me as well years and years ago, before I even lived in New York. I sent that to my sister, I would say back in 2005. Wow, long time ago. And she used to practice here. She doesn't even really play anymore, and she just kind of left her drums here to be used as the house kit generously. I would never leave this set here, but I'm glad she did because I can play it now. But yeah, it's a great set. So here we go. I'm going to play some drums. Oh yeah, so as far as for the hi-hat felt, I just cut that thick one I had in half. It's a little bit wide, but it works just fine. And then I already had one for the inner felt, but working really good. Everything sounds nice. Pretty glad that I decided to come back up here. This will work for the time being. I don't know how long I'll stay. I mean, probably for at least 6 months, I would say, because, I don't know. Still not sure. My lease is up in August, or our lease where we're living, and we're still not totally sure if we're gonna. Well, we're 99% sure we are going to leave that apartment, but we're not sure if we're going to stay in New York City or not. So we'll see. I mean, we're going to stay in the area, but maybe not in the city. But what would be really nice is if we could move in somewhere where I had a basement where I could set up my drums for a change. But this is really good for right now. So I'll definitely be able to get some good recordings in here. I know I can. I already did in the past. My album Polybius was recorded here in this room. I used my own kit though when I did that one. The old kit, it was a Tama Imperial Star, and I've used this on some albums though. This is on the first Manasota album, actually. This drum kit, most of that album except for one song, and a couple other things. There's a couple Demonic Sweater songs that I used this kit on, some of the older ones. Anyway, I might as well hang out in here for a while and keep playing, just because it's pretty much rush hour right now, so I definitely don't want to be driving home in that, because that's terrible. It'll take me like 2 hours to get home. But if I just wait a little while, then it should only take like 25, 30 minutes. So anyway, One thing that's way different is this elevator. This used to be like this really sketchy service elevator with like one of those old school iron, you know, like sliding gates. And that thing was always terrifying. So I'm glad they replaced that with something modern. So let me show you guys this creepy building, because it is pretty creepy. It's actually cleaner than it used to be. Management seems like they got a little better. It used to be pretty nasty down through here. I would see rats running around and stuff in the past. Still looks like somewhere Freddy Krueger would hang out though. All right, so it's time to head home. I think I waited long enough for the traffic to die down a bit. Probably be a little traffic still going home, but anyway, I'm glad I got the new old studio again. You might have noticed my recent videos, I've been playing a lot of acoustic drums, but basically I've just been going to this place called Battalion, which is a hourly rental place, and getting it for a few hours, and usually 3 hours there cost me about $42. So, you know, doing that every week was starting to be a little bit ridiculous. So I was like, I might as well just, you know, rent a share again. And so here I am, and back somewhere I know and with an old friend. So anyway, pretty cool stuff. Looking forward to recording in here again. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed this drum vlog. Follow me on Spotify. There's some links down below. There's a playlist that has all the music, you know, and actually some of Ronan's stuff on there too. And music that I played with and recorded in that very room. Anyway, I'll see you guys really soon. Have a great day. Later.